What's up, everybody? So this is the most confusing day in the ghetto. Is Father's Day Part 2. And like most of the time people get mad at the shit I say is because I'm telling the truth. And that's the problem with a lot of people. They think they could change the truth by getting mad. But a lot of times, the reason fathers, listen, this is how the shit all started. Black people is not as bad and tough as we portray ourselves to be. We're bad and tough to each other. Because if we were so bad and tough, slavery would not have lasted so fucking long. The shit didn't last long for Indians. You had to kill the fucking Indians because the Indians would rather be dead than to be slaves. Well, slavery lasted so long because black people are not as bad and tough as we pretend to be. And that is not bad. We're nice fucking people. Black people have always been like God-fearing people. Look at the Africans right now. They'll kill each other in a minute, but they don't do shit to Tubu or whatever they called them. In the book Roots, they called them something. They called white people Tubu or some shit like that. I can't remember. But black people are peaceful people. We're God-fearing people by nature. We've always been in tune with nature in the sense that we've always like to show respect for animals and shit like that and prayed over food before we killed it and shit like that. We just didn't go killing shit just to kill it like Europeans did. So my point is like black people are just peaceful people. And we were suckered into slavery real easy because a lot of us are suckers till this very day. We like colorful sneakers and shit and yo-yos and toys and gadgets and shit. So when the Europeans came with shit that we ain't never seen before, we jumped on the bandwagon and started selling each other out into slavery. And that's why slavery lasted so long. And then the Europeans took us, they killed all the men and left the women. And then they fucked the women, got the women pregnant, and they raised a bunch of jigs. That's why we light-skinned and shit like that till this very day. That's why we light-skinned and shit like that till this very day. And black men have never had any responsibility during slavery. Like taking care of the home. We didn't have to take care of a home or some shit like that. Master Tom, that's the back of the Apollo. What's up? Master Tom took care of that shit. All we was used for is like studs. To fuck the women, get them pregnant, and make babies. That's what we was used for. It was a breeding process. A breeding process, and that's all it was. But my point back to what I'm saying is like Father's Day being confusing is because even in the hood today, black men do not have to take care of their families. That's why welfare and all that other shit was implemented. It was implemented to fuck up black people. It was not meant to help. See that? It was not meant to help black people. It was meant to fuck them up. It was meant to fuck them up. That's what it was meant for. Because welfare is the black woman's baby daddy. That's what welfare is, her baby daddy. The black man is just the man that fucks her when he wants some pussy. That's all it is. Black men have never had to take care of their family during slavery. White men took care of black women, the black family. The black man was just used for the stud, pretty much what he's used today. That's when you see all these single mamas with their babies. The baby, more than likely, gonna grow up to be mediocre at best. Subpar, 50-50, average. Because the child does not know what it's like to grow up in a home with a daddy and a mommy. It's real simple. And the cycle just repeats itself. So that's why till this day, Father's Day is the most confusing day in the ghetto. Because sex is a natural urge and women like to fuck just like men do. Every 28 days the moon rotates around the sun, and every 28 days a woman gets her cycle and she wants to fuck again. And she gonna fuck. And she gonna fuck the guy that appeals to her imagination. Because the guy ain't gonna turn down no pussy. She gonna fuck the guy. I do. I turn down pussy all the time. Fuck that. You're not gonna use me. I'm serious. But most guys don't turn down pussy. He gonna fuck her. And like I was saying before, a lot of babies be conceived on jump-offs, one-night stands, and drunken sex. And then there's no man to help raise the baby, and the daughter grows up resentful and starts acting like a stud. And the boy loves his mother so much he wants to be like his mother, so he acts real happy. Not happy, ha ha, but happy in another kind of way. And the cycle just repeats itself, man. That's all it is. Now, people get mad at me if they want. I do not care. I'm just saying, that's what it is. That's why Father's Day is the most confusing day in the hood.